Hey everyone, Marian here. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new video for you guys today and it is all about preschool learning activities. I hit up the dollar spot at Target, one of my very favorite spots in the store, and found so many adorable preschool learning activities that were like $1. So I wanted to share them with you guys. And this video is in a collaboration with my friend Melissa and her channel Melissa Shares. She also has a channel called A Little Kosher Lunch, which I love, and she shares all kinds of kosher lunch tips on there. But she is making a video all about reusing old calendars, seeing as it's the new year, as a preschool learning activity. She has two gorgeous little adorable girls and she does tons of fun learning projects with them. So definitely check out her video below. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Marian. I make videos about being a Jewish mom and I upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So hit the thumbs up button if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. So first I want to show you guys what I got at the dollar spot and then I'll show you some hacks / DIYs that I'm going to be doing with the stuff I got, as well as just using some of the stuff with my 2-year-old son Max. So we are right in the midst of preschool learning or pre-preschool learning for toddlers, and because it's winter here, we are stuck indoors a lot, so I love having these kind of activities on hand. I am a firm believer that anything can be a learning activity and the most important thing for kids is just to play. I'm not a believer in like flashcards or things like that, but I found some really cute activities that I thought would be really fun for him and have like that nice educational component. So the first thing I picked up was this really cute bag. This is just a Mickey Mouse Goofy Donald bag. It was 99 cents at the dollar spot and I'm going to be putting his learning activities in it. Max really likes to like hold things and take things along that are his. So I thought it'd be really nice to store them in the bag like this, and this can be his learning bag. So when we have like a special time of the day that we're gonna do these activities, he can sort of carry the bag and hold on to it and bring it out. And I think he's really gonna like the sense of personal accountability and, you know, him having his own stuff, his own special time with mom to do these activities. So that's why I started with the bag. The first thing I picked up at the dollar spot was this really cute Mailbox. This is another Mickey Mouse product. How cute is that, by the way? This one was $3. And what I'm going to be using this one for is fine motor skills. So we're gonna practice putting like pieces of paper or cards or things into the mail slot. So I'll show you guys how that works. But yeah, so cute. The next thing I found was this money organizer. So this comes with all different sorts of like dollar bills and coins. And this is really great for practicing not only the concept of money, but all the math and fun that goes into it, as well as colors and counting activities can all be great with this little set. And this again was $3. Then I picked up two felt learning books. The first one is called an alphabet book, and I'll go into detail, but it's got all sorts of like matching and learning language activities with it, and it's felt really cute and $3. And this one is a counting felt book, so sort of the same types of activities but all with numbers. And of course, you know, my son's just 2, so I'm going to be tailoring these activities for him. The way these are designed might be for a slightly older kid, but there's definitely activities that can be done with younger kids using these same things. Then for color learning, I found this felt learning assortment. It's got all different types of painting and color combinations on them for the kids to like match and learn colors. Max is actually really good at colors, and I like having an activity that I know he's going to excel at and enjoy, especially like to start off with you know, like a sit down learning type of thing with mom. I want him to first start off with an activity I know he's going to master and really like. I also picked up these felt stickers. I thought this would also be great for doing a little DIY matching, coloring, counting kind of activity. So I'll show you guys what I get up to with these. And then the last thing I got were these magnet shapes. Max also loves shapes and telling me the shapes and colors that he sees. I'm going to insert a little clip right now of us at Target right when we picked these up because he came with me to choose these activities. So I'll show you guys that now. What color is that triangle?
Purple.
And what about that heart?
Orange.
That's right. And what about the square? What color?
Red.
And what shape is that?
It's star.
And what shape is that one?
I got the card.
A what?
I got the card.
An octagon. So yeah, so this is gonna be great and we can play with it on our fridge, and I'll show you guys what we get up to with that. So that is everything I bought at the Target dollar spot. This is definitely gonna keep us busy and learning for at least the next few months, and I'll show you guys some hacks that go along with them. So the first thing I did was take a big piece of cardboard paper and label it with all the colors of the rainbow. This was super simple, and it created a sort of fill-in rainbow chart that we can use again and again for all different activities with my son. Then I brought him down and told him we were going to do a bunch of fun learning activities, and he was really excited. And I brought over the big bag from Target with all the new stuff in it. He's a big Mickey and Minnie Mouse fan, so he was super excited about the bag, which was really cute. Also, I just need to say I'm pregnant here if you're wondering what's going on. And there's our dog. So yeah, and then I started showing him some of the stuff we had in the bag, and it was time to get started. So we started off with the stickers from Target, and I explained to him that we were going to place them on the different sections of the board to correspond with the color, and he absolutely loved this. He loves stickers in general, and he got a real kick out of placing them where they're supposed to go and decorating his rainbow color chart for the first time, because I explained to him this was something we were going to keep and use again and again, and yeah, it just looks prettier and prettier the more we play with it. Then we pulled out the money, and he was really excited about this. He had never, I don't think, seen a toy like this, so he was really interested in the different shapes and colors and the fabric of the felt. And again, we just went around and I let him place the different colors where they're supposed to go on the rainbow chart, and he had so much fun because it was so big. I think he loved walking around the table and placing things where they needed to go, and yeah, I just tried to reward him and be positive throughout the experience. Then we moved on to the shapes. These are the ones you saw at Target when we were shopping. And again, we did the same thing, but this time we talked about the different shapes and their colors and put them where they're supposed to go on our rainbow chart. And yeah, he just had so much fun walking around, telling me all about the shapes and figuring out where they were supposed to go on our rainbow chart. When we finished with that, we went back to the bag, and this time I let Max pick out what he wanted to choose, and he of course went for the Mickey Mouse letter box. And I took out some cards we have. These are from PJ Library, which I've talked about, but you can just use a deck of playing cards. And this is really good, like I mentioned, for fine motor skills, which are so helpful when kids first start to learn to write and things like that. And this is also a really good activity for concentration and for battling through things that might be a little tough. So you'll see he was really good at this at the beginning, but some of those cards are a little bit bent and some of them were sticking to the table, so he really had to take time and figure it out. He had to use his helper hand, we call it, which is his left hand because he's right-handed. So it was a really good learning activity, and he played with it for a long time. The next activity we tried today was the felt learning activity with the different colors. So again, this is one where you could age up or down depending on the age of your kid. But we just again worked with colors, and he really enjoyed putting the popsicle sticks in the paintbrush ends where they're supposed to go and sort of figuring out how that works. And then again, we just talked about the colors, and we played some matching games between the different shapes with the different paintbrushes. Then lastly, we took out the alphabet book. So like I said, my son's only 2. We're not learning to read just yet. This is just sort of an introduction to letters. We're learning about letters, like the letters in his name, and he likes to find them when we're like out and about. So he knows about the letter A in the name Max. So I just took out that one letter and we practiced putting it and matching it where it goes. And then we flipped through the book and found a word that begins with letter A, which is apple, and we talked about that. So that's it. That is my preschool learning activity from the dollar spot at Target. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to check out Melissa's video, which I will link below, and subscribe to my channel and her channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!